Welcome to the SICAM Toolbox 2, your integrated engineering system. When you open the SICAM Toolbox 2, you will find, depending on your individual installation, up to 4 so-called toolsets. The OPM2 toolset, that is the Object-Oriented Process Data Manager, the CAE-X Plus toolset, a tool for control and closed-loop control functions, the EM2 toolset. This contains the Data Distribution Center DDC as well as the Toolbox 2 presets, and the PSR2 toolset, which summarizes a series of service programs for the online mode. The OPM2 Object-Oriented Process Data Manager supports you during the entire engineering process. This begins with the creation of a customer project and ends with the loading of the completely configured data into the automation units, for example, into a SICAM AK. You can learn more about working with the OPM2 in the Basic Workflow section and, of course, in the SICAM Toolbox 2 help file via the displayed path. If you would like to configure your own functions, for example for control tasks, you can use the CAE-X Plus for this. You create functions with parameter assignable function blocks, such as AND, OR, and NOT, flip-flops, timers, or clock generators. You place the required blocks in a function diagram and connect them with one another. Signals supply the input information or transport the output information. You load functions created with CAE-X Plus along with the rest of the engineering data into the automation units. You can find detailed information about CAE-X Plus in the help file via the displayed path. You manage all engineering data with the Data Distribution Center DDC. With the DDC, you can export and import data and also create data backups. You can find detailed information about the Data Distribution Center DDC in the help file via the displayed path. As you have already seen, the DDC is part of the EM2 toolset, along with the presets. In the presets, you can not only define globally valid settings, but you can also define users, roles, and user access rights. You can find detailed information about the presets in the help file via the displayed path. You do all engineering tasks described so far offline, without the need of an automation unit. When loading the engineering data into the automation units, you switch to online mode. For the online mode, the SICAM Toolbox 2 contains various service programs, for example for diagnostics, data simulation, and data flow test. These and other service programs are summarized in the PSR2 toolset. You can find detailed information about the service programs in the help file via the displayed path. Now concentrate on the engineering process in the OPM2. As a prerequisite for the actual engineering, you must create a customer project once. All other engineering tasks result in the so-called basic workflow. The basic workflow is divided into 5 individual steps which you process entirely with the OPM2.